Since we're all present and accounted for. Since we're all present and accounted for this fine Friday afternoon. Ooh, somebody is upset. Took them all day to compile their list. All day. Took all day. And I bet you did get your markers out. You just don't want to show them because, penmanship's not all that great. That's all. Oh, homegirl is upset. And you said I was only getting 5 minutes. And you went almost 30. And we are live. Tally, 70 Green, Melissa, Maggie, Rhonda. Are you listening to that nonsense, Rhonda? She can't even tell. She can't even tell you off right. Like, she has no tell you about your self-ness in her. Like, it's not possible. She don't have an ounce of, she just don't do it right. You don't do it right, pirate. See? There are some things in life I excel at that you don't. Thank you very much. Also, before I forget, because I will, when did I ever beg for money for moving from you people? Ever. Ever. When have I ever come here and said I need money from y'all for moving? I didn't. You're a liar. Also, okay, thank you, Tally. Tally's on it. Lies Pirate tells. She worked at the jail. She left her job because the contractor's up. She got 1 month severance, said 2 weeks a month ago. She doesn't know the lantern, but they know her. Tally, initially, she knew all about the lantern. Matter of fact, she tried to say that I had followed her to work one day and she forgot her badge for her job at the jail and she turned around in the lantern parking lot. Oh, but now today, she doesn't know what the lantern is, but she looked it up. Mm-hmm. She has a new job, said she was starting that about 2 weeks ago, but home all day. EMTs are replacing nurses. Nope. They have different scope of practice. 5 minutes is not the same as 30 minutes. Also, I don't know if she realizes this or not, but every single operation going on in that jail, whether it be a direct county operation or a contractor operating, it's all public record, sugar tits. It's all public record. It all goes through the channels. So, if the Louisville Metro Jail decided to go with a different healthcare provider, and a different healthcare provider took the bid over starting 2020, Princess Potato Fairy, that would go through your Common Council or your Board of Public Safety or your Board of Public Works. All of that would be on public record. It ain't too hard to let your fingers do the walk and dig that up right quick. After all, that's what I do. That's what I do. I look up public record in case you weren't aware of what I do. I look up public record. That's a big part of my job is looking up public record and knowing and understanding how local and municipal governments work. And yeah, so I don't know. Let's just go to Google and look into the dealings and the goings-ons and the budgets and the contracts and the awards for the Louisville metro area. You are such a liar. You can find stuff like that on fedbiz.ops. I have a couple of clips. Also, did y'all hear her stop herself? She had to stop herself when she was talking about that day last summer when I went on live joking that I had been swatted. Everybody and their mother could tell I was joking. You people can tell when I'm joking. I have a certain tone of voice that I use, some giggles here and there. Everybody knew that I was joking. Anyway, last summer when the police were on the block and I jokingly went live and said Pirate had tried to swat me, She stopped herself because the footage she was describing that she said she had of the event. Oh my God. Hold on. Okay. The footage she was describing in detail. Thank you, Crystal Chandelier. She was all giddy and telling her audience this afternoon that she was going to post it, and I couldn't strike it because I don't have the original footage because the original. And she had to stop herself. She had to walk it back. She had to change the subject because they took it off of Taryn's Facebook, and they did it. It was like immediate. Like they were watching Taryn's Facebook live. Yes. Let's listen in, shall we? This was probably the best clip of the whole stream. I mean, girlfriend, you suck at this. You suck so bad. This is not your gig, girl. This is not your gig. Hold on.
We're not here for you. We're looking.
She's so musty. She's so musty. The camera on her computer is blurry. That's how musty she is. Sorry, guys. We're having an issue with Xfinity over there at Taryn's apartment. I have to deal with that. You mean the video they stole off Taryn's Facebook? It was. Taryn was not live 5 minutes. And they got that shit so fast. They were watching her shit live. Her Facebook. My child's Facebook, you creep.
She can't strike me for it because she'd have to have the original.
Oh, here it is. Here it is. Listen up.
The original. Because she can't strike me for it because she'd have to have the original content, and you don't, because the original video wasn't even put on.
Come again.
Yeah, the original. Yeah. Let me drop some member berries. So I've noticed on here anyway that like a lot of people when they're doing like nefarious.
No, go back. Tell us why I don't have the original content. Tell us how you're so sure I don't have the original the original content. Tell us.
Because she can't strike me for it because she'd have to have the original content, and you don't, because the original video wasn't even put on. Yeah, the original. Yeah. Let me drop some member berries. So I've noticed on here.
That's right, because she was about to admit that the original content came from my kid's Facebook. The original was never posted on YouTube. Nope. The original content came from Taryn's Facebook. You dirty. And somebody tell her stop doing that sideways crooked thing with her mouth. It makes her mouth look like a lopsided vagina. Stop it. I cannot believe none of her friends are telling her that. Also, how are you going to go into so much extra special detail claiming that you never worked at the Lantern and now 6-7 months later, you don't even know what the Lantern is? Not even. So, whoa, back up. First of all, it was in like December, I think. I don't know when it was. It wasn't that long ago. It wasn't last summer. Anyway, how are you going to go in one sentence fixing your mouth talking about you don't never worked at the Lantern, you don't know what the Lantern is, blah, blah, blah. But then you're going to try to bust me out saying that, oh, but she admitted to calling my job. She admitted to calling my job. She said it today. She admitted to calling my job. But you just said you don't work there. How did I call your job if you never worked there? How? Please, somebody. And yeah, Maybe my net worth is less dollar. But how do you know that, girlfriend? How do you know that? What are you doing? Why are you plugging my name into the computer? Ew, gross. And how can my net worth be less than $1 if I just sold the house I owned outright? How is my net worth less than $1? She should be embarrassed. And the way she talks, I'm telling you, she's the little lame, you know what, that got there, you know what's kicked and handed to him on the playground. Because talking to people like that.
I mean, initially she probably was reading a DM. I mean, I'm not going to lie about it because I'm not a liar. I don't claim that people swatted me that didn't. I don't claim things that I know nothing about. Okay.
Okay. And that right there, every time she got punched in her mouth, every time Pyra got punched in her mouth coming up as a youngin', it was after she said, okay. I guarantee you, every time. Okay. And that's when they punch her in her mouth. Every time. I swear. And don't be over there telling lies. I didn't threaten to call Shannon's kids' school. No, I didn't. I said maybe somebody should. I didn't say I was going to.
So, who's a liar?
You.
Okay. Generally, when you get laid off, you get a severance. And what you don't understand.
I'm sorry, but you are not going to convince me that Louisville Metro Jail is laying off nurses. No. No, ma'am, you're a liar. She's trying to make it sound like I committed some felony because I said that Pirate Calypso, a character on the freaking internet, claimed to was impersonating an officer of the law. And she is going around here swinging dick, trying to make people think she's something she ain't, and an officer of the law working at the county jail. She most certainly is, and that's dangerous. We can't have that in our community, you see. How about that? How about that? Pirate. How about that?
We're not here for you. We're looking for a dude with dreads. She went back in the house, fired up a live stream.
You hear that part? She went back in the house, fired up a live stream. So all that shit you heard and witnessed, Calypso, took place before I ever went live on YouTube, on my daughter's Facebook.
And I have all that on video. Fired up a live stream.
You're right, Teresa Loves Retro. She is absolutely wrong. When you get laid off, you don't get severance, you get unemployment. You're absolutely right. Absolutely right. But they've not left the program, Teresa Love Retro, because she said right here in today's live stream that she did just file for unemployment on account of her severance ran out. So that means she was fired. They gave her 6 weeks paid severance probably because they felt bad. Now their severance ran out. She didn't spend the last 6 weeks looking for a job. No. She spent the last 6 weeks laid up on the internet, and now she's filing for unemployment. Bet she don't get unemployment. But anyway, that's beside the point. I don't care. What do I know, right? What do I know? Oh, Tally, what? Tally says Correct Care Solutions is the contractor. Since when, Tally? For how long have they been the contractor? Just starting in 2020? Did they just become the contractor 1/1/2020? I don't think so. Put the link in the chat so people can verify, Tally. So wouldn't Correct Care Solutions be the one on the paycheck? Oh, you might think. Correct Care Solutions. Sounds like Correct Care Solutions is a company that only staffs for corrections facilities. Yeah. Tally? Wow. Interesting. Good afternoon. We see you. I mean, you know, what are we supposed to say? You just keep feeding all this misinformation and It's in our nature over here to get to the bottom of things. Much like you feel you're doing over there. I mean, why is it that you guys can do all your investigating and your fact checking and you're looking up of information to verify on folks, but if we do it over here, we're nasty lying doxers. No, 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 no. Oh, look down to contact. Okay. Oh my word. Here we go. It's right here. Louisville Metro Department of Corrections. Correct Care Solutions is the contract provider for inmate mental health and health care. Company was founded in 2003. Divisions. In 2018, Correct Care Solutions merged with Correctional Medical Group to create WellPath. Company is made up of 3 divisions, including local detentions, federal and state prisons, and inpatient and residential treatment facilities. Wow. Every contractor I've ever worked for had the name on the check, not the base company that employed several contractors within that company. I haven't watched in a while, but I did see today, and I'm so behind on everything. I missed Sam's. Yes, where have you been? Shouldn't they be busy digging on Katie today before that big bad stream tonight? I mean, clearly they feel they've got it locked up. They got it in the bag. So I think they're feeling pretty confident at the 11th hour here. Ash, I think it's going to be fine. All I know is I wouldn't want that witch being my nurse. Hell, she's online 22 hours a day. Exactly. That's why she lost her job. Oh my gosh. Did they really post mugshots of Katie's mods? Did they? Where? Okay, so they're WellPath now. Oh, on Isaac's? Ugh, 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 blech, blech. Ugh, I mean. Oh, I wonder if they're hiring. Oh, you heard that's the MO of the fat guy? Look into all social media and harass their families too? Nice. Reeks of desperation. Hey, Donna Joe. All right, well, let's see. Oh, you can search by facility. Perfect. Louisville Metro Jail Complex. Ooh. Isn't he the one who spoke with Savage's son? Is he? And now he's working with her? Excuse me. Hello. Louisville Metro Jail Complex is hiring for a licensed practical nurse, full-time day shift. Licensed practical nurse, charge nurse, LPN, full-time. Looking for full-time 6 p to 6:30 a.m. LPNs, Louisville Jail Complex. I mean, what happened here? Good people don't have to tell you they're good people, okay? They'd be like, don't mind me over here doing shady shit on the daily. I'm good, damn it. I'm good, right? But they replaced nurses with EMTs or CMT. Right, exactly. Teresa sold. Teresa says, I wonder what she did, got her fired. Teresa, we all wonder. We all wonder. Okay, hold on, y'all. Oh, Lord have mercy. Hold on. Hello? Can I call you right back? Sorry, you guys. I had 2 phone calls, a text message. My dog started barking, I think on account of the mailman. And I'm chatting with Xfinity in another window. So, it is what it is over here, okay? It is exactly what it is over here. But don't worry, I'm back. So it's fine. But if the dogs start barking again, I don't know what to tell you. Blonde PT Tina is part of the I believe part of the troll land from where Savage came, as is this Isaac person. Crystal could tell you. She followed all, or she knows what happened with that. I don't. I've never really cared. Angry Grandpa. Tina was Angry Grandpa's best friend. Thank you, Rhonda. Rhonda, what? Isaac does no morals or values. Wife beating POS. Yes, his wife allegedly left him. Why? Okay, I don't understand why Savage is teaming up with the Angry Grandpa people at all. Aren't they the ones that sent her a cease and desist letter? After the 100th beating. What, Teresa? I pray for her, and if they had kids, I pray she don't go back. Haven't been able to make the. I'm not under. Somebody explain it to me like I'm 5. I don't understand how she's teaming up with these people who served her a cease and desist and effectively chased her out of Troll Land, Troll Village, or whatever it is. I mean, hold on, y'all. Poor Tyrion. She had such a busy day today, and half the crap she did got so messed up through no fault of her own. Lord have mercy. Because she hates Katie more than anything else. That's impressive. When it was on Twitter that she posted on Facebook that she left his then it was on Twitter that she posted on Facebook that she left his ass. Oh wow. So Teresa Loves Retro really knows about this group of people. Since no one else can take on Katie. I mean, nobody else over here is interested in taking on Katie these days. She's because her hate for Katie outweighs her dignity, I guess. Yeah. Okay, so Crystal, fantastic, Ash, everybody's in agreement that Savage's hate for Katie outweighs everything else in her life. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Be Our Guest is Isaac's channel. Tina's channel is Tina D, I think. Thank you, Rhonda. Ash, unfortunately, it always has. I saw it on Twitter, Sam. I don't sub or watch him. I mean, you saw it on Twitter. It's more than I saw. Anyway, so I think that Pirate did not want to admit that she sat there and listened to my live stream and took notes. I wonder how long she and her friends who listened and took notes, I wonder how long they sat there and listened to the silence waiting for me to come back on before they realized I was probably taking a nap. And just so you know, I was taking a nap. And then I woke up from my nap and I had to go help. I was supposed to be in 2 different places at the same time. And that was totally my scheduling error. Even with this handy dandy planner notebook that I have, with my markers and my pens and everything, I screwed up and I scheduled myself in 2 opposite sides of town at the same time. So, it was on my way home from that fiasco. The Ms. Calypso went live, and I was like, oh, how delightful. Something to listen to while I drive home. Everyone remember why Savage and Katie started the hate in the first place? I do. It was when Katie was blocking people left and right in her chat for being in other chats. Oh, yes? And what, did Savage get blocked? Oh! So, Teresa Loves Retro, I was correct. It was the fact that Katie basically rejected her. Katie rejected Savage, and it's been on like Donkey Kong ever since. Seems somebody can't take even the slightest, teeniest, tiniest little bit of rejection. Maybe the rejection from being chased out of Troll Village over there, coupled with her rejection from Catherine. Then that just wow, that was it. I think I think Savage over there was a ticking time bomb the whole way, and yeah, man, that's too bad. Okay, that's too much. It was when Katie badmouthed Savage's daughter on one of the live streams. Something had to happen before that for Katie to say something about Savage's daughter, though, homegirl. Please do not toggle between windows or what? Homeboy. I thought they got over that, though, Fantastic, or it happened after. That day, Katie machine gunned everyone. Savage's words, not mine, was the last straw. Tally is asking Woody Widow a direct question that we all want to know the answer to. Is Dave the Fisherman scared of Scamgelo? Woody Widow, that question is for you. Is Dave the Fisherman scared of Scamgelo? It would seem so. It would seem so. Let's see. Hello, Unitonica. Unitanika. Sorry. I don't know why I said it the way Angelo does. Teresa wasn't that in ladies' night. She called Katie Ms. Double Wide or something. Oh. Always shaming people on physical attributes, which, by the way, if you read the new YouTube terms of service, that is a no from the YouTube people. That is a major no on the YouTubes now. No bullying people, and especially not about their physical attributes. Okay? Can't do that. So, everybody, Angelo has already held his little informational seminar on the matter, and now it's my turn over here with my people. We got to work together, you guys, to make sure we're holding these channels accountable to YouTube terms of service, like the pirate ship over there is doing, all right? So if you see somebody live, and they're going on and they're caterwauling and carrying on and they're bullying someone, especially if it's about personal information such as financial statistics, financial information, or physical attribute specifically type thing, make sure you're hitting that report button. And just so you know, if you've checked it out, even if you're only using your mobile device, now YouTube has it even in the mobile device, the app. If you click the flag button, you can long form right there from your phone. Hot Mess Express is in the chat. That's my name for Catherine, by the way. Caterwauling. I am from the South, Blonde PT. I grew up in Florida. And I know people say Florida is the generic South. It's not really the South. Okay. It is a great many months. Okay, whatever. I grew up in Florida. It's the South. I went to boarding school at an all-girls boarding school in Jacksonville, Florida, right there on the line between Florida and Georgia. Dave had a chest x-ray today and had pneumonia. Witty Widow, why? I know you know the story on Dave. I want to know. Never mind. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. Hello, Kaylee. Angelo said Dave has never dealt with an alpha male. He won't be now either. Angelo, you wouldn't know an alpha male if they alphaed you upside your head. I'm not sure. He's pretty sick today, Crystal Chandelier. That's too bad. He should go to bed. He's dying of cancer and stuff, said Cassidy Hampton. Crystal Chandelier, ever. The graceful beauty that she is keeping it classy at all times. Genuinely, I might add. And her comment is, "Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Witty," with little praying hands. Tally says Angela wants to be president of Boy. Yeah, you better watch your ass, dear Dave. All right, you better watch your ass. Okay. Hold on. What's this? What in the hell? Oh, what? Apple tree. Oh, I don't know what this is. So. Oh, I know what this is. Okay. I do. Yes, you do. He needs to put his Power Ranger costume away. Oh, 8 to 10 tomorrow. Hold on. Yeah, fantastic. They don't watch. They have clips sent. Yeah, right. I guarantee you, she had a steno notebook and she had detailed notes of my whole stream. She was probably even making note. It's been 20 minutes since Samantha went on mute and left the stream. She's not returned. 1:47 p.m. It's been 1 hour 47 minutes since Samantha went on mute, has not returned. Oh, hell, hush. Shh. Hold on, y'all. Let me mute. Whack ass trapper keeper. I am deceased. What is that even about? She intimidated that he didn't have a heart transplant. I don't think intimidate is the right word. Sam, have you changed your number? I've been texting you about Pete. No, I didn't change my number. Let me look. Let me see, make sure you're not blocked, because sometimes I get paranoid and block everybody, and I do that. So, but let me tell you what, Janie, if you are texting me about Peter, okay, you were blocked. Sorry, Janie, I unblocked you. And I don't take that personally. I block everybody every now and again. I get really paranoid. Anyway, if you're texting me about Peter Buttigieg, you're just going to rile me up. I don't get triggered over internet stuff. You want to trigger me? Start talking to me about Pete fucking Buttigieg. I will go off the rails. Do you hear me? I will be off the freaking rails. You get me started about Pete fucking Buttigieg. Didn't I tell y'all over a year ago? Something like a year and some months ago. Didn't I tell y'all about him? I said, y'all better watch out. He's fixing to announce he's going to run for president. Y'all better watch it. And he did. I said, y'all better watch out. That little stinky little fuck. He's a fraud and a phony. And he's a racist too. And he is. I said, y'all better watch it. He just might do it. He's going to go the distance, y'all. And guess what? He is. Crystal said, please don't get her talking politics. No, we need to talk politics. That's the problem. That's why people like Donald Trump and Pete Buttigieg find their way into positions of power, because nobody wants to talk politics and they ignore it and they don't vote. And they go to the ballot box and they just vote for whoever their party nominated. Meanwhile, they have no idea all the fuckery that went on during the nomination process. They probably have no idea how. I know y'all don't, not all of y'all, but I know a lot of people out there in this country have no idea how the process even works. I don't even know how the primaries work. The election's decided before November. I mean, the election is going to be decided in the primaries. Even in local elections, that's how it goes. Anyway. Don't get me started on the politics. Y'all are really getting my blood pressure worked up. We can't be having that. Well, you did give Pete 2 more votes when you got the ship kicked out of your activist group. They can waste their vote on Pete. That'll be on their conscience. Can't find anything. Pirate has me too stuffed with Sam notes. Trump is everything. Racist. So is Peter, though, is the problem, Cassidy. And this is what I'm going to tell you, and it's the truth. You better listen. Colorado lover said Russia will decide. Cassidy, at least with Trump, we know exactly what to expect out of him. Like, he's pretty predictable, and he's stupid enough to just do his shit right there blatantly out in the open. Not Peter Buttigieg, friend. Peter Buttigieg is far more dangerous than Donald Trump because he's shifty and sneaky, and Pete isn't going to get the nomination. Girl, okay, you know what, though, Teresa? This time 4 years ago, I said there's no way in HE double hockey sticks Donald Trump will win the presidency. So, what was Pirate's video about? Cassidy, me. She listened to my live stream. She took notes, and then it took her all day to come up with a couple of zingers that all fizzled. There is a wait, I read today Michelle Obama's running for president next time. I don't believe that, Catherine. There is there's a show on Netflix, or a documentary on Netflix right now about who's heard of Cambridge Analytica and their role in the 2016 election scandal type deal. Anyone? Well, anyway, there is a documentary on Netflix. It's called, I forget. I got to go in there. Hold on, I'm refreshing. Y'all got to watch this Netflix or this documentary on Netflix. Very familiar with that, We See You? That doesn't surprise me. Teresa is a politics junkie. Love it. Colorado lover, you watched this thing on Netflix last night. What is it called? The Big what? It's on the tip of my tongue. I can't remember the name of it. I haven't finished watching it. I, of course, was asking the same question that most of you will about the girl, the one girl that they got talking, because they're, you're like, well, you helped create that, and now you want to act like you're all holier than thou or whatever. But here's what I think. I think that girl, I think that she went to work for the Republican Party in Cambridge Analytica. I think she always intended to expose them. No, not the Big Lebowski or the Big Lie. Dang it. I keep refreshing my Netflix and it's just not working. Oh, here it is. It's The Great Hack. Not The Big. It's called The Great Hack. Guys, I wish I could play it, or they'd shut me down for copyright. I don't think I'd get an actual strike. It's called The Big Hack. You guys, I'm telling you. But I think this girl, this young girl, I think that she purposely infiltrated the Republican Party and took and snagged that job with Cambridge Analytica. I think she intended to expose them all along. But listen, tell me if you can hear this or not. I'm not going to show the I'm not going to show it. I just want to play the intro and see. Brittany Kaiser is the girl's name. She's the whistleblower.
You seem to have traveled a long way from an idealistic Barack Obama's campaign to working for an organization that keeps pretty unsavory company. Couldn't that make you uncomfortable at all?
You referred to having two sets of business cards. Who did you work for?
Okay, they're gonna shut me down if I play this. They're not fucking stupid. This Brittany Kaiser, she's super, super young and super, super smart. And she started out her career working in human rights. Big time. She worked on Barack Obama's campaign, I think. And then, she was traveling the globe. and speaking, to, you know, like foreign nationals and stuff on human rights. And she was approached by the dude from Cambridge Analytica, and he actually said that he wanted to get her drunk and steal all her secrets. Well, then he ended up offering her a job, and she took it. And she went to work, and she worked on Brexit and the Trump campaign. And then she blew the whole damn whistle to a journalist in the UK. And I'm sorry, her name escapes me. But yeah, and I mean, she saw those projects all the way through. Like, Brexit, the whole freaking Trump campaign thing. And she was like number 2. Like, oh my God. Yeah. And then she whistle blew the whole thing. So my point is, I think she intended to do that all along. I don't think she intended necessarily to okay, I'm going to start my career working for the Democratic presidential candidate and then, go on and work in human rights and then somehow finagle my way, into the Republican Party somehow. I don't believe she did that, but I think when the opportunity presented itself, I think that she sized up that Nix guy real quick. And I think that she recognized Cambridge Analytica for what it was going to be immediately. And I think she said, you know what, I'm going to do this. I'm going to literally get in there neck deep, and I'm going to do this thing with them, and I'm going to build it. And then I'm going to blow the whistle on the whole thing. I think she meant to. Sam would be a great little campaigner. Oh, Lord. Watch Active Measures on Hulu. I think I did. I did watch that. Cassidy says, I always vote. I can't say Buttigieg without laughing. I'm 5. Sam, you're probably right. About what? Oh, about her? About Brittany Kaiser? I know I am. Shoot. The greatest act of patriotism is flexing your rights. That's what I'm saying. If members of the ship want to squander that right and just throw their vote away just to spite somebody on the internet, you go right ahead. Anyway, where was I? Oh, thank God that nightmare is over. I hope anyway. Lord. Mm. Your first vote was against Nixon in 74. That is awesome. Ah, Lord, why do y'all do this to me? Shh. Shh. Hush. Brett. Shh. Interesting. Correctional Healthcare Service provider, Correctional Medical Services, Inc., was awarded a contract with the Louisville Metro Department of Corrections in Louisville, Kentucky, valued at more than $5 million annually. The contract is for 1 year with the potential for 4 additional 1-year extensions. We look forward to continuing our relationship with CMS, said Mark Bolton, Corrections Director at Louisville Metro Government. Among the 5 organizations that bid on this contract, CMS was selected based on their experience, preferences, litigation history, cost effectiveness, and our previous history with them. More than 100 CMS employees provide health care to 2,110 inmates through LMDC's medical department. The department serves the Youth Detention Center, Jail Complex, Community Corrections Center, and the police building. CMS partnered with the LMDC between 1984 and 2005, and again between 2007 and 2010 to provide correctional health care. So it looks like they had a long-standing contract from 1984 to 2005 and ended in 2005, but LMDC picked the contract back up with CMS in 2007, and here they are in 2011 awarding it again. CMS services at LMDC will be led by the current management team, including Site Medical Director Kevin Smith, Health Services Administrator Angelita Hendrickson, Mental Health Director Lee Zellers, and Director of Nursing Alicia Fox. Pirate is an LPN. Any reason is a good reason. The only reason my 22-year-old and her friends are going to start voting is because weed issues. At least younger kids are exercising their rights. 40 some years ago, who'd have thunk it? And we'll learn by osmosis about political issues. Right. At least they're passionate about something. Right. No, she's an LPN. She's said it many, many times. So, Correctional Medical Services, Inc. I'm not finding any stories about them losing their contract with Louisville. Anyway. Yeah, no, that's still who's doing it. Correctional Medical Services. Yeah, 2017. Corizon, formerly Correctional Medical Services. Oh. Google. Oh, yikes. In 2016, deaths at Louisville jail prompt investigation. Corizon abandons Kentucky jail contract in wake of death. What? This was in 2015, so Corizon's been out for a grip. Wow. Oh my word. Spike in Metro Corrections inmate deaths cause alarm for families. This was just in 2013. What the heck? Blaine versus Louisville Metro Government. April 16th, 2019. Summary judgment. That's what cost-saving measures can do. Exactly, Colorado lover. I wonder if it had anything to do with her fucking blood pressure. Misty, Jesus. Daniela Blaine, plaintiff, appellant versus Louisville Metropolitan Government et al., defendants and appellees. Mm, mm, mm. Mm. Okay. Wow. So that's disturbing. This isn't even, oh, it's 2011. Mm-mm-mm. Strange. I see no announcement that Louisville Metro Department of Corrections, or whatever it is they call them, has changed their healthcare contract provider. I don't see that anywhere. Tally, what did you find? Mm-mm-mm. Louisville has a Citizens Commission on Police Accountability. I don't even dare click that link. Let me just go on with myself. Criminal Justice Commission Board. We'll look at that. About the commission. Jail Policy Committee. The fuck? Committees and projects. Domestic Violence Prevention and Coordinating Council, Juvenile Justice Advisory Committee, Citizens Commission on Police Accountability. Wow, there's a lot of people on that board. They only got their meetings posted, their minutes posted up to June 20th of last year. Bye, we see you. Oh, Taryn just texted me. She said he keeps taking steps. He's walking, y'all. Oh my God. Oh my word. So this is committee reports and updates. This talks about the MAT Planning Initiative. Jamie Allen recalled that MCJC submitted a proposal for technical assistance to the Bureau of Justice Assistance Comprehensive Opioid Abuse Program in March to establish a local comprehensive continuum of care model that would include treating individuals with opioid use disorder that starts in jail and extends to treatment providers in the community. She announced that Louisville was selected to participate in the planning initiative along with 15 other jurisdictions, and that the MCJC will serve as the project coordinator for 9-month planning. And I found an article about that. I was reading it a few minutes ago, quietly. But so, okay, so there's no mention in those meeting minutes from June about changing the healthcare provider starting 1/1/20. Legislative Committee, MAT Planning Initiative. That was the month prior. Talking about that again. Opportunity Network, Commission Member Update. Express our appreciation for the opportunity to serve the Commission in a new capacity. That's wonderful. Nothing in there. I'm reading this because this is just what I do. I research public records. Spend a lot of time researching public records for various reasons. Legislative Committee. Create the felony crime of strangulation. Yikes. Amend KRS blah blah to provide that financial bail be solely imposed for ensuring a defendant's appearance. Require a detention hearing for any defendant determined by the court to be a danger to the public if released. Several expungement bills filed, including lots of House bills and Senate bills. 2 extreme risk protections. Red flag statutes allow for the temporary prohibition of firearms access by persons who present a substantial risk of violence, including mass violence. Yikes. Okay, well, that's February of last year. No mention. But the August 15th and the October 17th have not been posted. So God knows what they talked about in that. But I don't think that's enough time to open for bids and take them and do all that. Now, as the Criminal Justice Commission, let's look at the various committees. Maybe it would, I mean, it would always usually have to go through the committee of the whole, but oh, I know. Let's see. Human Relations Commission Advocacy Board, Human Relations Commission Enforcement Board, Kentuckiana Works, Workforce Development Board, Landmarks and Preservations, Library Advisory, Land Bank Authority, Louisville Convention and Visitors, Merit Board, MSD Board, Metropolitan Sewer District, Nulu Review Overlay District Committee, Park Authority of River City, Planning Commission, Police Merit Board, Revenue Commission Board, Louisville Metro Tree Advisory Committee, Urban Renewal Commission, Waste Management, Waterfront Development, and Waterworks. Nothing tally. Minutes in December. Yeah. So Revenue Commission, their notes are up to date. There's a lot of information in there. Oh, here it is right here. They're going to lay off all the LPNs and hire EMTs. There you go. It's right there. No name. All right. I have a million tabs open. It's just ridiculous at this point. I have no idea what the... Oh, okay. Did anyone see we're in Kentucky? Oh, Lord. Oh, my. Tally, that's one of your videos. That's a good one. Did anyone see we're in Kentucky? We're in Kentucky. You can take psychedelics legally. Being a shaman? Euthanasia? What one? That's not euthanasia. What the hell is that? Ayahuasca? Is that how you say it? Ayahuasca. Did I say euthanasia? Did I really? Ayahuasca? I'm going to sound so stupid even saying this, but Blonde PT, I saw a thing on Netflix about that. Dude, I'm getting off here and I'm going to go back to watching Netflix. I'm going to tell you, I had given up on Netflix for a little while. I was getting my entertainment elsewhere. But Netflix has really done well bringing some interesting documentaries back, I tell you what. Hold on, I have something coming through on my phone. I got something on the wire. What? Oh, Lord. I'm dead. Stop it. Who did this? I'm not even going to share this, y'all. See, this is shit that be getting me in trouble. Yeah. Hold on. Where was I? Here, right here. Come on now, y'all. I mean, there you have it. There's your proof right there. I was live. Y'all heard my phone ding. People are sending me this stuff. Harley Chick says, why does she suck her lips in every 20 seconds? I don't know. D Just Me, how are you? Yes, how are you? D Just Me, do you remember when you dropped all your little bombs back in September? Do you remember Pirate responding somewhere and going on and on one day on one stream about how she gave money and her husband didn't have a job because he had been fired and he didn't work for a year and a half? And I specifically remember her going on and on about him being fired because I was like, I'm surprised she's admitting he was fired. That's why it stuck out in my head the way it did. I was just shocked. I was like, I can't believe she's admitting he got fired. I'm impressed. Like, good for you. People who do that to their lips is a sign of some kind of drug use. CMT, not EMT. Oh, she's listening. She changed the name of her stream over here to CMT, not EMT. Can you hear? Or is it a comprehension issue? Tally, I think she's talking to you, girlfriend. She's talking to you because I heard CMT, which I don't think it's CMT unless it's what? Certified medical technician? Anyway, whatever. But Tally said EMT, and I was like, oh, well, she must have heard better than I did. Hey, homegirl, you listening? But she acted like it was a normal thing, him losing his job. Yeah, he did get fired. Yeah. People who do, oh, I read that. Hey, Rissa, how are you? she didn't just change the title to her stream. She added in the description too. And EMT works for EMS. You have to be a moron. She wrote in the description of her live stream. I mean, I just can't with some people. I just can't. Girl, I can't with you.
Not a liar.
I'm not a liar. Yes, you are. You said you didn't work at the Lantern. You said you didn't know what the Lantern was, but you know what the Lantern is. Because remember, back a couple months ago when we first started talking about the Lantern, you said that I must have followed you to work one day and that you forgot your name badge to get into the jail and that you did your U-turn. You turned into the Lantern parking lot, and that's where you turned around. Girl, that's what you said. Now today you get on there acting like you like present day February 21st, 2020, like you don't know what the Lantern is. I mean, come on. Misty Rogers said, I knew she was listening. Of course she is. She's got her pen and paper. She's taking her own notes. That's all right, homegirl. I'm taking notes too. I'm taking notes too, homie. This is just ridiculous. See, the difference between me and Pirate is I don't get mad. I find it all very entertaining. I'm not so sure what she's so mad about. And that woman is angry. She's just angry. She wants to call everyone else liars. She wouldn't know the truth if that shit hit her in the face. No. Hello? Girl on the internet. What are you doing? What you eating? Oh, you must be really hungry. She said, I am. I'm on the internet being foolish. Hey, Amy. Girl, remember that girl that the one that lives down in Louisville who said she was a jail nurse, but she really worked at the old folks' home? Homegirl got fired, okay? Like January 3rd. She's still trying to play it off and claim like she was working for the jail. So she's making it sound. Her story is this is her story, that she didn't get fired, she got laid off. I'm like, homegirl, Louisville Metro Jail is not laying off nurses. I got news for you. Because she claims she got severance, which proves she was laid off. Because you don't get severance if you get fired. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. If you get fired, like if the company decides they want to part ways with you usually for something you've done that's related to behavior, you know what I mean? Right, but they can't prove it. Exactly. That's what I said. But they can't prove it. It might be a little embarrassing or whatever. And they'll be like, listen, how about you kick rocks? And if you don't make a real big stink about it, we won't make it here. Have 6 weeks pay. Just go away, please. Because it wasn't downsizing and they paid her severance. And then she tried to say that jail nurses, they aren't county employees, which I know that. They're usually employed like by the hospital systems in the area or, various other third-party companies. So she tried to allude saying that the third-party contractor that she works for didn't get the contract again with Louisville Metro Jail. So that's why all the nurses had to go and they got severance and basically the contractor turned over. No, it didn't, because that'd be public record, honey. Them's tax dollars you're talking about. And she even made comments specifically about different contractors losing the bid. So you know it's a bidding process, girlfriend. You know it's public record. That didn't happen. That didn't either. You got fired because you're in the bathroom on YouTube all the time, but they don't want to write you up for that. You want to know why? Because her boss knew she was. Her boss was on the YouTubes too, and they caught them both. Well, they couldn't let, the city council and the power and the sheriff and everything know that they got a bunch of jail nurses and jail supervisors over there letting the inmates die and go with improper medical care because they're holed up in the bathroom smoking cigarettes, watching the YouTubes all damn night. They can't have that go on anybody's record because they'd be in trouble too. And don't you know, Louisville Metro jails were just in trouble not even 10 years ago, like around 2013 and whatnot, for increased inmate deaths. Were investigated. It was in the news and everything. Here they are, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020. The jail nurses holed up in the bathroom on the YouTubes all night. Can't have that. So they said, Miss Calypso, get stepping. Here's 6 weeks pay. Don't come back. Mm-hmm. Girl, she claims the jail is the most recent job. She just still denies that she worked at yes, girl. Yes, girl. She's still to this day denying she ever. Today she acted like she never heard of the lantern. She had to look it up. Girl, remember when she told that lie, said that I followed her to work and that she pulled into the lantern to turn around because she had left her name badge to get into the jail. But then today she's trying to act like she don't even know what that place is. She had to look it up today to find out. Girl, stop. Like we're not all watching. They act like they're the only ones watching and everything. Girl, we seen everything too. Shoot. That's all I can really say. And then she wants to get on there trying to clap back at me, talking about how does it feel to be renting the house you used to own? It feels just fine, homegirl, because that was the plan. That's been the plan all along. So it feels fine. Everything's going according to plan. Thanks for asking. Hold on one second. Girl, Taryn just texted me. It's either a picture or a video of KJ. And the last text she sent me a few minutes ago was, girl, he keeps taking steps. Girl, my grandson is walking. Do you hear me? The boy is walking. Oh my God, 8 images. Hold on. Oh, he's in the kitchen. He's playing. Aw. Girl, he's sitting in her skillet and playing with a pot. I am dead the house. I got to upload these images. Oh my word. He's so cute. His diddle face. He's just a diddle walker. He walks around now, you know. Oh my goodness. Anyway, let me take you off speaker. I had to look at them pictures. Tally says she got fired because she stunk up the office with a scent of, oh my word. Now that's not nice, Tally. You can't talk like that. Stick Bombs Animation dropped a dot in the chat just to see if they were blocked. So go ahead and block Stick Bomb Animation. Where I live, most places are doing away with LPNs. They just went RNs. Well, Rissa, we went over to the website for where they hire the medical staff for Louisville jail, and they're hiring plenty of LPNs right now. All shifts, first, second, insured. Yes, they are. Did you know that, Arabia? Mm-hmm. Yep. But they paying severance packages to good employees they wanted to keep. Oh, girl, I just can't. And then she said that I accused her of impersonating an officer of the law, which I mean, she did, you know. Yeah, she said that's a felony, that I accused her of a felony, and that's going to get me in real big trouble because I falsely accused her of committing a felony. I was like, Miss Calypso, shut the fuck up. Hold on, wait, let me put you on speaker so the people can hear what you're saying. Go ahead, girl.
Okay, but remember the live that she did the day that I actually went to the jail and asked if she worked there?
Oh, did you really do that?
Remember I had that delivery there? And while I was there, I asked them.
Yes, girl.
Okay, and you said something about it. And then remember the live she did after that, where she was the one that clearly stated that because she was, oh, that's the same as harassing and stalking a law enforcement officer.
Yes.
She's stupid.
Yep. She is the one on her live stream that said that my friend visiting the Louisville Metro Jail was the same as stalking and harassing a law enforcement officer. She said that, but she didn't work there.
So is she a law enforcement officer, or was she contracted privately with a company that lost the bid to keep her job there?
Yeah, but the company didn't lose the bid. And when you ask the jail she worked there, what they tell you?
The name didn't ring a bell, but I was there at night, so they told me.
Oh, she worked at night. Girl, she worked at night. She worked like, what she worked, 11 to 7?
I can't remember, but the guy told me that it did not ring a bell. The name did not ring a bell to call the administrative office for the medical the next day.
Rissa in the chat says one of her first or second videos, she even says, when I used to work at the jail, that live stream was 2 years ago. And on her Facebook, she has a post on her Facebook, and this must be like an old Facebook that she can't get access to anymore because she has not taken it down, and it's been posted all over the Twitter. There's a Facebook post on her Facebook from 2 years ago where she tags a bunch of people she used to work with at the jail and talking about how much she misses it there. And one of the motherfuckers she tagged in that Facebook post talking about how much she missed working at the jail was one of the black dudes that she paraded around YouTube to prove that she's not a racist. Yeah, I had to hold on, let me mute. I'm gonna tell you about that real quick. Hold on, y'all. This isn't public information, okay? So just hold on. That's a story for another day, you see. A story for another day. So anyway. Girl, it is 5. You know what? I need to text my son back because I'm pretty sure I know what he was calling me about while I was taking my nap earlier. Let me call you back. Okay, bye. Wait, I'll send you a link. You can listen to the live stream. Okay, bye. Kristen said lame, Samantha. Okay, fine. I don't care. I'll say it. All I said to her was, I'm totally going to get in touch with that guy. That's what I said. I wonder if she still has her sister-in-law give meatball referrals. Oh, my. I remember her saying she worked as a nurse in a jail. She be saying that, but she ain't. Liar. He is so cute. So cute. Oh my goodness. My baby KJ is so cute. Oh, Lindy Live premieres 4 Little Pillars of the Community. Liar McLiarton. I bet somebody could drop me a screenshot of that Facebook post where she's saying how much she misses working at the jail. And that post was a couple years ago. She'd been gone for about a year then. I wonder if she isn't mixed up in some of them lawsuits I was reading about. I've looked into that. Hey girl, just want to let you know what a nasty CUNT Witty has threatened to do to Kit Kat. I'm pretty sure you wouldn't and won't support it, but Witty says that she is going to contact the family. Listen, man, I don't know the first thing about what Woody has going on with Kit Kat or Zigzag, and I personally don't care. Pirate's head might explode. Lies pirate tells. She worked at the jail. She left her job because the contract was up. She got 1 month severance. She doesn't know the lantern, but they know her. She has a new job CMTs are replacing nurses. There, that's been corrected. Thank you, Pirate. We stand corrected. Should I go back over to Pirate's latest stream and refresh to see if she's updated the title once again? Should I do that? Oh, by the way, was it Towley? No. Who was it? Lauren Dahl. Lauren Dahl tweeted about Boston Kitty Cat, and she tagged Costco. She tagged Costco about Boston Kitty Cat live streaming from the garden department with her feet up on the furniture before she started her shift for work. All I did was retweet it. Boston Kitty Cat made 3 videos hollering at me about that. Long John Kickass is in here testing their troll account. Just delete anybody that comes in with nothing but a dot. Nobody has time for that rookie BS. You do have the cutest baby grandkids. Thank you. I saw him the other day on your video. Sammy's such a doll. Thank you, Rissa. You should have seen the video I posted this morning. I think it's on my Twitter. Doesn't Woody have dying people to record and then steal their glasses? Oh my gosh, hippie. You know what? I ain't gonna lie. Witty Widow is I can't figure her out. I don't know what's up with her. That mess would stop if they would all stop talking about each other. Yeah. Boston Kitty Cat blocked me and I've never talked to her ass. Oh, Rissa. You're not missing a whole lot, girlfriend. But please go sub to her channel because she's a riot. She's not, I mean, blocked on Twitter, who cares? The good stuff is on her YouTube channel. I love that girl. Everything that comes out of her mouth is straight comedy. And I'm telling you, she was born to be on the ship. I tell you what, born to be on the ship. Uh-oh, my dogs are going to bark. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Somebody was at the door. Anyway, what was I talking about? I don't remember. She blocked me on YouTube, so I can't see her comments. We'll see. With half this ship, too funny. Crystal says, Rissa, I'm sure you're not missing much. Savage and that Eric guy have me blocked. I don't even know him. Eric, has you blocked too, Rissa? He probably blocked everybody that called him Diaper Boy. Crystal said, Cornell, this here is a cult meeting. Welcome, Cornell. Welcome. Crystal is spicy today. Good to see you. All extra spicy today, Crystal. I've missed you. I don't know about everybody else, but I've definitely missed you. Because, all I do is sit around on my neck all day getting bigger. Don't worry, I reported it. That was bullying and harassing based on my physical attributes. Diaper Boy? Yep. You didn't call him that? You've never called Eric Diaper Boy? Maybe not in public, but I guarantee you have in private. Oh! I forgot I was going to share my Twitter screen so y'all can see Baby KJ and what he's up to this evening over there at his mother's house, okay? Okay, so this is Baby KJ. Don't forget, okay? This is Baby KJ. He's so cute. He's just the cutest Baby KJ ever. Never, I have not. I don't do names. Oh, I guess I didn't notice you don't do names. Look at the boy. He's in the frying pan. That picture is blurry. This is the pot that his mother warms up his water for his baba in. Not the water. She puts the water in the baba and then she puts it in the pot. And then she puts water in the pot and then everything gets heated up together. That's how his mother warmed up his babas, because babas don't go in the microwave. That's not good for the baby. So it goes in that pot. So this is KJ's favorite pot. That's his bottle making pot right there. His two favorite things are his bottle making pot and his eating chair. He loves his eating chair and his bottle making pot. Look at that boy. He's so cute. See, he says, this is my bottle making pot, and I'm going to drink my bottle out of it. He's so stinking cute. For those of you who missed it this morning, I will replay here and now this 26-second video full of delightful cuteness. Isn't he adorable? Girl, she even still using distilled water, gallons of distilled water. Oh, this is a sweet boy right there. Look how cute he is. That was when he first woke up this morning. They were still cuddling into bed. He's so funny. He loves his mother. He's so cute. Anyway, I just had to show you all that. Now I'm going to show my DMs. Just kidding. Not going to show my DMs. Oh, that's cute. Thank you, Colorado lover. That is my grandson, Kanan. Baby KJ. What, Crystal? Anyway, I'm going to get off here because you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go ahead and move my computer into my YouTube studio like I should have done this morning, but I didn't because I live streamed instead. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to go make some Play-Doh videos because I've been watching and researching and coming up with some ideas. So I'm going to go do that, okay? And then he seriously looks like the guy in the Toxic Britney video. He's going to be a heartbreaker. Man, listen, my daughter, she's beautiful. I mean, just period, right? But I don't think anyone's ever seen a picture of KJ's dad. I might have shown like maybe Crystal and one other person. KJ's dad's a real cutie. And KJ looks a lot like his dad. The chiseled part of his features, that chiseledness, that definitely comes from his dad. Hi, friend. Please Nadim Ahmed. Somebody clock. Thank you, Misty. Have a good night, everyone. Good night, Rissa. He is so happy, Crystal. He's a happy baby. In case you missed it, he is taking steps, more and more steps every day. He's going to be walking like a big boy soon. And he's going to daycare. Taryn took a tour of a daycare this morning, and she's on the waiting list. So he's going to go to daycare with his cousin. So yeah, it's going to be real cool because he's almost 1 year old. So 1 year old, he's got to go to daycare because he's 1. He's going to be 1. He's not going to be a baby anymore. So he's got to go to the big kid's school because that's how he goes to college. So, okay, we'll talk to you later. Bye.